Okay, so yeah, y'all. Did a live before about this topic. Um, I just felt like I didn't get to some key points that I was trying to get to. So I wanted to redo this live just so we can have a more thorough conversation about this Wicked movie and just political propaganda when it comes to black women in general. So as I said on my previous live about this, I don't watch any movies with black women in it, like at all. I don't watch anything, and I mean anything with black women on it, because it's all political and it's there to serve a purpose. It's really like white people just want to control how we black women live or think or survive in this system of oppression that they created. They want to brainwash us about our social and political issues. So that's how I take movies like this. I just take it as brainwashing propaganda, and it's definitely not to level black women up. It's not to level you up. It's not to give you insight on something. It's not to give you any valuable information. It's definitely not for none of that. And the black women who actually watch that garbage, who actually like it, these women are they like what I would call social outcasts. Like, they don't have anywhere to belong, they don't have anywhere to fit in, and literally whatever white people give them, they'll accept it. Like, it doesn't matter how they, how these white writers portray them in film or in mass media. They just don't care, because whatever they get from white people is great to them. It's like acceptable. Any images of them that any way that how white people see them is like how they see themselves. So they don't have any self-respect, they don't have any self-esteem, and that's why they like watching movies that clearly degrade their image. It's for the lonely. To me, this movie kind of represents the social outcast, dark skinned, weird black chick, like, who's like have a certain phenotype, a certain um look about herself or attitude about herself or something. It's I feel like it's directed at a specific demographic of black women and doesn't represent the majority of black women at all. So it's nothing that a regular black woman could connect to on a mental level, because we don't see ourselves that way, or we don't, because I just like, I'm seeing people talking about the movie. I'm not going to see it because I already know what it's about, but the black people who I did see, who I watched talk about the movie, is exactly what I thought it would be, which is a black woman being try to be accepted by white people, by white society, pretty much. Like a black woman who feels like a social outcast, who's weird, strange looking, strange feeling, feeling like a social outcast. And um, a woman, like, I don't know, like black women who like to fight causes. And I don't even know any black women like that. That's why the movie is a joke. Because even when we try to politicize the movie and analyze it politically, it's not true. Black women ain't fighting on nobody's behalf. Like, this shit ain't even real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's a joke, because it's like they want us to do these things. They want us to see ourselves the way they want us to see ourselves. So they want us to be Aunt Jemima, going around trying to save everybody and trying to protect everyone. And really, we just looking out for ourselves. Most black women looking out for self. They not really caring about other people. The reason why we wanted to vote blue during the election was for ourselves. It had nothing to do with protecting other people. We don't give a fuck about other people. Most black women don't care about other people. Most black women, what they do is self-serving. Like, if they're doing something that benefits someone else, it's self-serving, meaning that it's her job, or she's going to benefit some kind of way, or it's her family member or something, or somebody close to her. But most black women ain't out here fighting no wars for people, or fighting social justice issues for people. Well, you're not even really doing that. You know, even if you say you have black women who push political agendas for black people, it's for black people. It's not really specifically for black males. We do stuff because we know it's gonna trickle down and affect us. So we're not social justice warriors. This is not true. That's not who we are. They trying to tell us that's who we are. They trying to make us think that's how we think, and that's what we do for. And they try to make it seem like we black women want to be socially accepted by white people, but most of the majority of black women I know don't want to be socially accepted by anybody. They mostly just stick to their own group. So this movie doesn't represent black women really. It's a joke. Most black women ain't trying to date a white dude. We don't give a fuck about, white males and whether they find us attractive or not. We don't feel like we're ugly or rejects or we have something wrong with our skin tone. All of that shit comes from the media, and it comes from constantly seeing black women bleach their skin and change their appearance. That's where that shit come from, because it don't come from anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? In real life, black women are not bleaching their skin. In real life, black women are not insecure about being black. That would be black males who with that color complex. Black women don't have no color complex. So that movie, that character doesn't really represent black women at all. And my problem is black women identifying with these fucked up characters and actually trying to, celebrate it or glorify something that's clearly saying that you're inferior. The movie is saying that you black women are inferior to other groups. Why the hell would you want to watch something that's saying that you're inferior to another group? Why would you buy into that? Why would you want to feed your mind that? Like, why? I just don't understand why black women like garbage. And it's clear that they only like it because white people wrote it. Because if it was written by a black person, they wouldn't have liked it. So, yeah, it's just white people trying to control a narrative. But like I said, black women ain't giving a fuck about what white people think. Black women ain't giving a fuck about what white men think. Black women are not trying to date white men or get white men to find them attractive. I don't see any black woman doing that in real life. Black women ain't obsessing about men. Black women are out there working and paying their bills on their own. That's what black women are doing. And mostly building their finances up with other women. And if they building their finances up with men, they're failing miserably at building finances up with men. That's what the average black woman is doing. Her day-to-day routine is worrying about bills being paid and kids being taken care of, if she has kids. And if not, she just worrying about them bills being paid. She not giving a fuck about social acceptance. She ain't giving a fuck about no white dude find her attractive. She don't give a fuck if no white woman want to invite her to some whack-ass party or, kick it with her or chill with her or be her friend or some shit. Who the hell is caring about that? We never gave a damn. We've been checking these white women on social media for years. Like, we've been checking as most of the black women were unanimous checking white people on their bullshit. Like, they haven't been laying down taking nothing. They've been actually clapping back at any racist ass antics, any kind of stealing of our culture, stealing of our content. All of that shit we have a problem with. Black women are very vocal about white people leaving them the fuck alone, in my opinion. That's what I've seen on social media for the most part. So, like I said, these movies are fake. It's propaganda. It's not real. And it needs to be treated accordingly. Black women need to stop going to see these type of films and giving these people money. And y'all should boycott black entertainment. Like, black women, y'all need to boycott black women in entertainment because they're clowns. Do y'all black women understand that these women are prostitutes? That's how they're getting their roles, is by sleeping their way to the top. These are not women to look up to or women to admire or women to model yourself after or none of that shit. These are whores. So yeah, y'all need to stop and cut it out. Like this is garbage. And the fact that you black the fact that you have black women is still like pushing this interracial crap, like interracial dating and shit, when white people keep writing you in their stuff as the ugly duckling, as a reject, last picked, last choice, Aunt Jemima, fucking 8 years a slave, goddamn the help. It's like what the fuck? How many times they gotta write your ass in their little bullshit ass films and damn TV shows for you to understand at that point that they don't fucking like you? Like, how much do they gotta do to make you look stupid? I just don't understand. And then you have black women stupid ass dumb enough to actually be pushing interracial relationships. That's the shit that's dumb as fuck. Like black women been trying to social climb with white people for a long time. It's never worked. They always end up turning you into a prostitute house slave or something. Like when black women try to social climb with white people, that's what it usually end up happening is they end up having sex with a white person and being a prostitute just for social acceptance because that's all that's gonna happen. Like period. When you try to social climb, you try to be accepted by white people. Like this movie is so disgusting because it literally tried to make being black like being green and ugly. I mean, do y'all not realize that that was the little jab? That was like what they were trying to imply with her being green and a witch. Do y'all understand how anti-black that shit is? Like, why the fuck would you ever be feeling as a black woman that you ugly and green? Bitch, black ain't green, and it ain't ugly. So fuck out of here. And then for black women to want to take their daughters to see that fucking garbage. And then look at how the white people acted with the Little Mermaid movie. They they try to destroy that movie just because of what? What do y'all think that was about with white people with the Little Mermaid movie? Why do y'all think they hated the idea of that movie being made? Why are they okay with this character on The Wizard of Oz who was played by a white woman, the witch, Wicked Witch of the West? Okay? Why the fuck are they okay with her playing, being portrayed by a black woman when that's not the original race of woman that played that character? But they had a problem with Holly Bailey playing Ariel, which is also a fictional character that was portrayed by a white woman originally. Why they only like y'all playing ugly ass roles? Like why are they so obsessed with your appearance? So it's real clear that they're obsessed. The reason why they were mad at Holly Bailey for playing Ariel is because she's pretty and she's not ugly. That's what pissed them off. Like these people are that sexually and physically obsessed with black women being sexually desired or being portrayed as being attractive. And this is really, and you know it's an obsession because they've been trying to keep attractive black women off TV for a minute now. Like when you do see attractive black women, you'll see them start changing over time. Like they'll get more Eurocentric looking over time, and then they won't even look full, they won't even look black anymore because they keep trying to make you black women think you're ugly. Don't y'all understand? They want you to think you're ugly. Why are they so obsessed with trying to make you think you're ugly? You want to know why? It's these misogynistic homos who control Hollywood and control these movies in this writing. They're the ones that's trying to make you think you're ugly. So, and the reason why these white men are trying to make you think you ugly is because that's the only way they can sexually use you. Like Hollywood is controlled by homosexual misogynists. Okay, they make the black men slurp up for a couple of bucks, as we all seen with Diddy and Cat Williams exposing that his pussy hole was on the line for, making some money and getting some rolls. Okay, so we see what they do to the Negro male. They have him dressing up like a bitch, and then they try to erase any attractive black women out of the mass media, like black attractive women don't exist. We know during the 90s we were seeing a lot of promotion of attractive everyday looking black women, and after a while we stopped seeing that shit because we know that they are controlling that. They stopped that from, those positive images of black women from being in the media. They're obsessed with our ass. They're sexually obsessed. It's all a sexual obsession. They want us to feel like we're ugly because they feel like if they take away your beauty or your self esteem, then they can control you sexually and get you to date who they want you to date and have sex with who they want you to have sex with. So that's a tactic. It's a mental tactic, brainwashing tactic, which is why I don't watch anything with black women on it, because it's all to make you think that you're ugly and undesirable, or it's to convince you to be hypersexual. So you either watching something that's saying you ugly and green, or you watching something that's hypersexual where you just got your vagina and ass popping everywhere like some wild whore. So either you sit hypersexualized or you're dehumanized and treated like you're ugly or something, like something's wrong with you. And they do it with dating shows, they do it with movies, they do it with commercials, they do it with every damn thing. Anything where you being written in anything is fucked up. These males are obsessed with you. Who you think doing that? These males are obsessed with your ass. And other races of women go along with it because they get privilege from it. If they don't go along with it, then they don't get their privilege. They don't get hyped up. They don't get the good roles and keep this system going where they're benefiting off of your labor and benefiting off of your image. Okay? So a non-black bitch would never be on your side when it comes to this kind of conversation or this kind of an issue. They benefit from your oppression. They benefit from you looking ugly as hell on everything and them being put in your place. Like instead of a black movie, it becomes a fucking interracial movie. They benefit heavily from interracial promotion. Do you know how much white women are benefiting from interracial promotion? You know how much job leads they get? You know what I'm saying? And especially in Hollywood and places like that. And just with promotion, period, like commercials, like advertisement. They get a lot of money for being in the place of a black woman. And you got to really pay attention to that too. So you being portrayed as ugly, inferior, undesirable, and all of this in your own culture is how a lot of those bitches make money. They not your friend, don't even fucking like you. But the fact is, we black women don't like them either. We don't fuck with these other races of women like that. And that's something that they was trying to portray on this movie too. Is that, trying to link us black women together with non-black women, with white women. They always trying to build a fucked up bridge all the time, trying to make it look like black women and white women are best friends. No, the F we're not. And not in my generation, we ain't. I don't mess with white women, period. Never. I ain't messed with them. I don't mess with them. So it'll never be no bridge built. I don't need them for shit. Like, who the fuck you need a white friend for? For her to leech off of your labor, leech off of your creativity and skill. That's all she doing is stealing and trying to get you to be her little helpmate, help raise her kids and help do their hair and help her with with her shit she got going on, which is how they depict you in film. They depict this, you like this in that position, and everything they write, everything that white people write. You always the helpmate, you always the mammy to her kids, you always helping her out so she don't have to do no fucking labor, so she don't have to do most of her work that she needs to do on her own. Okay? So those are the facts, man. You black women you're pathetic for liking garbage ass movies like Wicked. This movie is trash. Why would you even want to go see it when you seen that the goddamn main character was a princess white woman and an ugly ass witch black woman? When you saw that shit on the promotion, you shouldn't have wanted to see it then. It's like a lot of you weird ass black women like you like being inferior to other races of women or something. Like y'all like buying into that shit. If y'all boycotted these fucked up movies and say I don't want to see no film where a white bitch is looking better than me or perceived as being superior to me, if y'all had that attitude, took that stance, and boycotted this kind of garbage, you wouldn't have to see it as often. You should get tired of people playing with your damn image. You should get tired of that shit. Okay? It's clearly a conspiracy and an obsession with people trying to make black women feel like you ugly or feel like you need to compete with other races of women. Over fucking what? Over a gorilla fiend? Bitch, please. Ain't nobody competing over no nigga now. Or no man. Fuck men. We get our own money, bitch, like we been doing. We don't need no man for shit. The fuck, black women ain't never needed no man, and we gonna continue saying that shit because we don't. We don't need to compete with no other woman. It's for what? For what? What are we competing for? What are we gonna win if we win against another woman, another race of women? What are we gonna win? What we winning? It ain't shit to win, boo. You still gonna be doing your job and paying mostly for your own things. So, period. Okay? And this goes for all non-black bitches. That's why I say non-black. Because motherfuckers want to keep trying to use the, oh, she not white. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That's why I use the term non-black. Because she ain't black. So, it doesn't matter. Okay? We're not friends with non-black women, period, as a fucking whole. We don't even deal with non-black women at all. Most black women are not friends with non-black women. Most black women are not friends with any race. We don't like you. You come over to our content and stalk us and harass us online. You got those exotical bitches who don't even claim to be black obsessively talking about black women on every video. You don't really see us black women caring that hard about other races of women. You don't see black women making videos about other races of women can't grow their hair long, they bald headed, we taking your man, you mad, you're jealous, you're this, you whatever. I mean, it's been various viral stories and conversations where non-black bitches. It was just a recent one where this Asian bitch was on a podcast talking about black women's vagina size. Y'all bitches are pressed and you're obsessed. And the reality is, we black women don't give a fuck about none of you non-black women at all. We don't even want nothing to do with you at all. We don't want shit to do with you, your whack ass DNA, your male group, anything you got going on, because we just don't care. And the fact is, we're not gonna ever care because there's no reason to. We don't compete with no other races of women. We don't compete for nothing. We don't care. All of this is it's social political propaganda, and it's mostly aimed at educated black women, because I feel like educated black women who are like who have like who are able to graduate out of college, with a master's or something of a higher level of education. I don't think it's for black women who just went to college, graduated 4 years, not 4 years, but few years, whatever, got a little minor degree. I think it's mostly for black women. This propaganda is for black women who are college educated, who have prestigious degrees, and they're trying to make them feel inferior, or because that's why I wouldn't never want to work in corporate America, or I would never want to work on a certain level because of the stalking that you have to endure from white people. Like I see a lot of black women complaining. It's like they really want to harass those black women who work in certain environments. Like they want them to know that they're inferior. They're a misfit. They don't fit in with the group. They need to play ball to fit in, and they want to make them feel ugly, inferior. It's just like Beyonce. Like you see when black women get to a certain level, they start bleaching their skin and they start acting more like Eurocentric, like acting more white, trying to get more white social acceptance, and they start losing their identity. Like I talked about this on the last live I did about this conversation when I was talking about Michael Jackson. You know, you see how these black people, they get to a certain level of fame, and they get to a certain level of success, and they just lose their black identity. Like they lose their integrity. They're completely different, and they start trying to look different. It's weird, you know what I'm saying? But I noticed that black people that make it to a certain level of success, they always are acting like that. And it's like, in order to make money, if you got to lose your mind and shit to make some money, and you got to start feeling like you're you know what I'm saying, losing it, you need to become something else in order to fit in and with whatever group of people. If you got to go through that to make some money, then maybe you should just stay making, little money. That's why I told you, black women, I don't believe in social climbing. I don't believe in sleeping your way to the top, and I don't believe in social climbing. I feel like you black women would do better just to build your finances with other women around you, like your homegirl, your friend, your cousin, your sister, or some female around on your level who don't have any kids. Like I feel like y'all should build each other's finances up, because every time black women try to social climb, as I said, they always lose their mind in the process. They be looking crazy out here. They start acting crazy. And then another thing I noticed is that, like these upper class wannabes, I don't know if they really upper class, but some of these black women on YouTube, these excuse me, content creators on YouTube, they act like they're upper class, but they're always talking about black women who are like regular and average. Like they're always trying to build a bridge and build a connection with average black women who don't represent them. Like they don't have no friends, or they're lonely or something. They're always trying to, they're always talking about the hood. They're always talking about Pookie and Ray Ray and LaQuisha and shit like that. They always making little comments like that. And it don't make no sense that they're even talking about these people, because they don't know these people. They're not friends with these people. They don't know these people. They don't have any friends who are like that. They act like they ain't never been in the hood or in a predominantly black area before. So these bitches would be social outcasts. They are weird. They're misfits. They don't have nowhere to belong. They either were raised by white people, like adopted or something, or their parents were wealthy, the very few wealthy black people in a particular area, and they raised them segregated from other black people. So these type of females don't represent you black women at all, and they really shouldn't even be speaking on your issues. Like when it comes to dealing with Pookie, or dealing with the hood, or dealing with poverty, or dealing with trying to make more money, or whatever your situation is, these women shouldn't even be speaking on none of that stuff, because they don't know nothing to fuck what they're talking about. And when it comes to all this hypergamy talk, as I said, these women have never successfully practiced hypergamy, because none of them are married. None of them are married to these high earning men, because them high earning men don't want them. They don't have no proof that social climbing or dating up. They don't have proof that that's attainable. They don't have no proof. They don't have no evidence. They're not showcasing it on their platforms that that's their lifestyle that they're living. Like they found Mr. Right, Mr. Perfect. He got a good job. He's building up her finances. She's doing well. These women, none of them can prove this. Okay. Stop fucking stalking me. Like, I don't want to be seen, dumbass. Are you slow or something? You don't understand that I don't want to be seen. I'm not trying to see you, and I don't want you to see me. Go get your thirsty ass on some damn where. What? I mean, you thirsty? You need somebody to talk to you. You need a female to look at. Get your dirty, thirsty, pathetic, lonely ass off of my channel and go find somebody who wants to damn be seen by your ugly ass. I don't want none of you ugly, dirty ass males who are nasty and disgusting, primitive and beneath me. I don't want you looking at me, sir. I don't want to be watched. I don't want to be gawked at. Do you understand? I'm not trying to be seen stupid. Just dumb. They so damn slow. So anyway, like I said, black women need to stop doing that. They need to stop trying to social climb. It's pathetic. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to date up. Don't date, Nick. Not don't get caught up with any of these males. They're dirty. Let me tell you, men just want to use you for your money. So anytime you have a little bit of money and you're doing well for yourself financially, dealing with a male is only going to take away from your money. Men want to see you broke. All men's purpose is to see you broke. Do you women understand that? I'm trying to tell you some real stuff right now. That's why a lot of black women are broke, because they deal with men and men make them broke. Do y'all see? Look at the statistics and you'll see that's the truth. Okay? Men are not trying to date no woman with no money and no resources. Okay? And if they are, it's just to abuse your ass and treat you like a punching bag, knowing that you can't leave because you ain't got no money to leave. Don't y'all understand how these dirty fucking rats think? Okay? And if you don't understand how they think, then I'm telling you how they think. So, yeah, you don't need to be trying to build your finances with a man. Those days need to be over. These males are broke. They don't have any money. They're poor. They can't even find a job. And if they do find a job, it don't pay anything. So at the end of the day, they're going to need your financial help and support because they can't take care of themselves. Do you understand? The average man is a fucking loser, like, who can't take care of himself. So why would you women want to put yourselves out there? Okay, you black women in particular, why would you want to put yourselves out there in the dating world and trying to social climb and all this mess? Why would you want to do that when it's not beneficial? Because you don't have no evidence that it's beneficial to you to be dating men and trying to date up. Because what's going to happen is you're going to end up paying half of everything and he's going to be living comfortable on your dime, and you're going to end up doing more labor than him because you're going to be taking care of kids and the house and all this stuff while he just goes to work and pay half of things, which end up being way less than half. Men are selfish. They want to use your money so that they can have money and live better than you. That's all men care about, is living a better life than you. They want to be able to sit around and be lazy as hell and broke as hell and have you doing most of the labor. Do y'all understand that's how men think? Men are not, it ain't even no men. It's no such thing. These are not men. They're parasites. It ain't no such thing as a man anymore. Negroes are going down. They're pathetic. Most black males are lazy. They're not efficient at any job they have. Like, it's so many Negroes who I see working where I'm from, like, not a lot of them, but they're the ones I see who are working. They're very bad at their job. Like, they don't work well. They lazy, they're slummy, they bummy, they can't get anything done. They don't know how to, take care of things and be efficient at doing what they're supposed to do. They really are pathetic. So if you're looking at a group of males be lazy as hell to the point where they want to do DoorDash and they want to do these type of jobs and not make no real money, because I see a lot of men out there now of all races doing DoorDash and doing these type of jobs. So they're pathetic. Why won't they go out there and get a real job to make more money? Why would they want to put all that mileage on their car and stuff like that when they could just go drive for an actual company? Like, if they could literally just go drive a truck for a company and make more money in a week, and then just use DoorDash or whatever, or any job like that on the side so they can have more money. Because considering the fact that they don't have any kids and they don't have to take care of anything because they're fucking bums and they're lazy and they usually leave kids off on their mothers and the women around them to take care of them. They have so much time on their hands that they can put in applications after application. They can go to all these job interviews. They can literally drive trucks for a company but they're out here doing fucking DoorDash and not doing it effectively either. Just lazy bums. They're pathetic. They don't have no work ethic at all. And then I'm out here seeing these dudes going to these interviews looking like shit. They be coming in there looking just crusty and corroded. They don't even try to wash their face, groom themselves, put on some nice clothes to go to an interview. They don't even care about how they present to employers at all. This is how lazy and pathetic they are. They don't even care how they look on a job interview. And I'm seeing it every day. The majority of males I see every day look like shit. They're garbage. I would never find them attractive. And I would never be stupid enough to build my finances with any of them because they look broke. Why would you build your finances with somebody who looks broke? If you look like you broke, then you ain't even doing well financially for your damn self. Y'all women really need to think about that. Fuck social climb. Who you gonna social climb with? White people don't like y'all. So you can do whatever you want to over there. The minute that you have some black kids, white people gonna fuck your life up. I promise you. Y'all can think that they don't think like that. Like they don't be seeing a black woman trying to take care of a family and kids and they don't trigger them to start messing with you financially. Yeah, I'm telling you it does. And that's how they think. White people get triggered when black women are taking care of their kids. It pisses them off if she's doing it effectively. Because their whole goal is to jack your kids up and make sure that they're poor and they're doing poorly. That's their whole goal. They're obsessed with stalking and trolling you all day long. So they really be sitting there watching your ass. I promise you. And they don't want you to have eligible men today, which is why they keep promoting all over the mass media black women glorifying white males. Because they don't want you to have eligible men. They want you to have this white savior complex so you can be out there chasing around white dudes like a fucking idiot. And it's like black women are not intelligent enough to figure this out. And then they be thinking somebody hating on them by telling them the truth. That most white males who are eligible don't want to date black women. They don't. White males who are eligible, who are actually viable men to date, they don't want to date you. Why would they waste? Why the fuck would a white dude who's attractive, right? He's attractive. He got his own money. You know, he's white. He has social capital because he's white. And he's doing well for himself financially. Why the hell would he want to date a black girl? Do y'all understand that the majority of white males who choose to date black women are social outcasts from the white community? The whole reason why they want to be with a black female is because there's something wrong with them. Like they ugly, weird, strange, poor. Those are the only ones that want to date y'all. The ones who feel like they have options, they don't want y'all. So when they're trying to glorify white males to y'all, they're trying to get you to date the little disgusting, frumpy, ugly, reject white dudes and trying to make you think you got some high quality white man just because he's white. So you won't be looking at the fact that he's a social outcast and a weirdo. And they want to lower your self-esteem so bad that you just don't, you don't think about those things. All you caring about is, oh, I gotta find me a man or something. Like you gotta be desperate or some shit just because these males are out here fucking disgusting, which is not your problem. These black women, every time I see a black woman with a white dude, he's ugly and disgusting. He's just repulsive. Like he's a reject. You could tell that no white woman want him. If white males were so attractive and so desirable, then why do white women not want to date them? Why so many white women? And think about those white women who date black dudes. Those white women are social outcasts too. So it's like even the white social outcast women don't even want the white social outcast males. When white people are rejects these days, they go run into the black community to get black people to date them. It's very strange. They don't like each other. Reject white women don't like reject white men. They want to go where they're going to be glorified and they're going to be getting on somebody's nerves and they're going to be causing problems. That's what they like. That's what white people like to do. They like to feel like they're on top. They're going to get praise, glory, or get some kind of benefits from dating whoever they're dating. So they parasite asses. When they at the bottom of the food chain, they always trying to date black people. I promise you it's true. It's 1,000% facts. They don't even want to date black people when they have money and success or when they really attractive. They like to preserve their race and preserve their gene pool when they on a certain status. They want to preserve it. They don't want to dilute it. They only want to dilute themselves when they ain't shit. And y'all black women don't realize that they very much value great genetics, like they value good genetics. They want to date the most attractive black people, the most intelligent black people, the most athletic black people. They always trying to date the better black people. And they try to lower the gene pool in the black race by trying to always date the eligible black people. They really are fucking disgusting. So the point is, like I'm saying, all this white male promotion, they just trying to trick you into dating some broke down trailer park ass Brad. I keep trying to tell y'all. Because that's what black women are ending up with when they date white men. And you know it's true because why aren't the white women getting these brads, this so-called eligible or so great? Why aren't the white women wanting that? Why are white women going to the black community for a date ever when they have so many eligible men within their group? Because white males are not eligible. This is a lie. This is media propaganda. That's why. It's not real. They're not eligible. They're not attractive. They're not desirable. They try to force you to see them as desirable. And it's the truth. Like, look at why the hell y'all think white men don't have a problem with seeing white women always in the media with black dudes all the time? Like, you see white women with black dudes more than you see white women with white dudes. Like when you see media promotion, you see white women in interracial relationships as the number one race in America dating out of their race is white women, or just from the looks of it. Why don't white males have a problem with that? You know why they don't have a problem with it? Because those white women are fucking rejects. That's why. Those white women are not white women that they want. They don't want those white women. Like white males, they would rather go gay than to fuck with some of these white women. And it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. And that's why it's a reason for everything. And it's a reason why the fuck white men don't care about seeing the most bottom barrel of their group dating out. Now they trying to work their mojo on black women. Now they trying to get you to come over there and strengthen their weak ass, disgusting genetics. This is what they doing. Trying to get the most eligible black woman to go over there. Which I don't give a fuck if that's what you want to do, because you black women ain't going nowhere anyway. All I care about is the average black woman who's not going to be able to date out. I just want y'all to stop getting pregnant. And stop having Pookie's goddamn children, for God's sake. And please make it stop. Them kids about to be fucked up. And y'all need to stop doing this to yourselves and your communities and your children. Y'all need to stop fucking them up like this. These Negro males are fucked up. Okay? They're not going nowhere. They're not going to ever have any money. It's a wrap for them. So y'all need to stop getting pregnant. Y'all need to stop doing that. Stop fucking these kids up, forcing them to have fathers who are not even men, who are boys. Like, y'all need to stop. As a matter of fact, I really don't care if eligible black women date out. I just want them to shut the fuck up talking on the internet about it and just do it. That's my problem. I want those women to date out because who gives a fuck about them anyway? It wasn't like they was going to really be a benefit to anybody, because once they date out, they're not going to be of any kind of contribution to the black community at all, or even the white community. Really, they just gonna be erased. Their lineage will be white and they'll be erased. All of the black people who date out, their lineage will be white and they'll be erased. These people not passing their genes on. They're not passing nothing on, and who gives a fuck about them? To be honest, they're not nothing to care about. However, I don't like the shit that they saying on the internet, because they trying to get other women to be desperate as fuck like they are. And it's like, okay, yeah, you want to be white, you want to be socially accepted by white people, and you want to have a white life and be a white wife. I get it, bitch, but mind your business. Like, keep that over there with you and stop spreading that shit around, because you're just trying to convince black women to do dumb shit. Like, what they're doing is making everyday average black women think that they're the same, and that what she's telling only black women of a social, a certain social economic class, she's telling them to do something that you average black women can't do. And that's the problem. She trying to convince you to date out and date up. You can't date out and date up. You can date out, but you can't date up. And she not gonna tell you that you can't. She gonna make you think, oh yeah, you can date out too. Yeah, this is for all black women. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You trying to get black women to date dirty ass brads is what you doing. And what's gonna happen is all the white, disgusting little parasite weirdos gonna be in the black community. They're gonna start being in the black community in droves, and it's just gonna get, it's gonna turn into some weird ass shit. Is what's gonna happen. Or these black women gonna be desperate enough to keep fucking with Pookie out of feeling like she need a man. It's gonna trickle down to her just settling for an ashy nignog, and then she gonna end up getting pregnant by trash, and then it's gonna be a perpetual state of poverty and problems. Cause you keep telling her that she need to damn find a man so damn bad. Average black women don't understand their situation. They kind of slow. They think that they upper class when they're not. So they keep thinking they have access to all these different men that they don't have access to. And that's why I was trying to tell these average black women to stop being obsessed with men. Okay? Because when you just stop being obsessed with men, then you can leave these fools alone, and then the birth rate will drop where it should drop at. I think black women who can date up are none. I don't think no black woman can date up. Only thing a black woman can do is date within her own social economic class. Period. So the black woman who's raised by around a whole bunch of white folk, who were socialized around white people and was raised around white people, she'll be able to date a decent brad, I guess. And that's only if she's physically attractive enough, because white males have their preference, and a big Aunt Jemima overweight obese black woman will not be in the running for an eligible brand. So that's what the hell I believe. And I believe that those black women need to stop spreading around propaganda trying to make it seem like they talking to average income black women, like that's the demographic of women who they're speaking to, because they're not, obviously, because average income black women are not able to date up. So that's the bottom line. And yeah, when ain't no black, most black women don't want to date white dudes. They just don't want to do it. And what black women need to understand is you need to stop dating, period. If you can't get what you want, then just don't date. It's real simple. Just leave males the fuck alone. They ain't going nowhere anyway. Stop thinking that males are viable, viable to date anymore. They're not. They just don't serve no. They don't have no benefit. They don't serve no purpose anymore. They don't. They're not desirable. They're lazy. They're sloppy. They're violent. They're aggressive. They're poor. They're primitive. They're annoying, and nobody likes them, or nobody should. Look at the state of males. Look at them. What the fuck? How do y'all find them attractive? I'm trying to understand how you black women find them attractive. How? What's the What the fuck? What you seeing out here? I hate the way they dress. I don't like the way these dudes look. They ugly. They dress funny. Their hair styles are ugly. They don't care. And then y'all dumbasses sitting here fucking with these dudes. They not even physically attractive. That's number one. And number two, they don't have no money. So what's your point? Why are you talking to these dudes? Are you really trying to help them out? You want a bitch nigga sitting here getting help and handouts from you? Because once you and take it from me, and all the women who've gotten in relationships who didn't, or now don't have the chance to get out, or now don't have the chance to realize when they made a fucked up mistake. Okay? If you regret your decision on whoever you end up with, you gonna be stuck with that fucking fool. Think about that. You don't want to be stuck with these bastards. You're being given a chance to fucking make the right decision for yourself and build your finances with your homegirl, like I said. So you won't be stuck with no dirty ass dude in your life. Because you ain't getting no redo. Once you settle down with a piece of garbage. And these white people, what I'm trying to tell you, black women, is these white people control your everyday life. They fuck with you on purpose, and they want to see your ass breeding poor people. Look at this generation. It's generational. Look at Gen Z. Look at millennials. They're not doing well financially. Look at them. They're poor. They don't have nothing. They don't own nothing. They're not building no equity. They're not building no wealth. They're not building anything. They don't have any fucking money. These white people did this shit on purpose. I'm telling you, they did this shit on purpose. Most black millennial women don't have a chance in hell of ever having viable men to date, or to procreate with, or to build finances with. They're fucking trash. They're fucking garbage. I'm telling you what I know, and it's not hard to see this shit for yourself. Look around. Look at millennials. Look at black women who are 30. Look at who they with. Look at the black women who are 40. Look at who they with. Don't look at the motherfucker. Anything higher than that, don't pay attention to that shit, because they don't represent you. So nobody care about these 40 plus or goddamn boomers or whatever. That's not the representation of reality, or your reality. Your reality is what you see with women your age. Okay? Trash. Bitches on the internet running their mouth, but they ain't got nothing to back it up. They ain't got nothing. They not showing how great they're doing with a man. They're not building shit. They don't have no experiences even being in a long-term relationship. Most of these hoes, they talk all this shit but don't have no real life experience being mothers or being married or none of that. They just running their fucking mouth, inexperienced, and don't even know what the hell they talking about. But the black women who are experienced, because you see them in a relationship, do they look happy to you? Do you know how much cheating, lying? And let me tell you this: even if they do look happy to you, let me explain this to you. Black women are crazy as hell. You have to understand the black community is very dysfunctional and very disgusting, and it's full of abused, sexually abused, mentally ill women who are psychotic. I'm talking about on a psychopath level. All right, it's a lot of black women in the black community who are they have child molesters in their house right now, and they smiling on Facebook like everything cool. They have men beating their ass right now, running up their pockets right now, cheating and lying and abusing, mentally abusing their ass right now. And they smiling on social media, act like everything fine. Not only that, they probably making videos making you think everything cool because they're psychotic, they're crazy. The black community is garbage. Most of the women in the black community are insane. They all every time something happens, black women act like they don't know how the hell it happened. They always acting like, oh my God, not my son. I can't believe he did that. They always acting oblivious about every fucking thing that happens. Why? Because they're fucking crazy. That's why. So black women are nuts. They're completely batshit crazy. So you can't never look to them to see, to demonstrate any realistic behavior. Because they're not even realistic, but just normal behavior. Because they always are doing abnormal ass shit. And that's why Negro males are such arrogant pieces of garbage in the first place. Because black women are sick in the head. They don't check shit. They let these niggas do whatever they want to. Like it's black women right now acting like their shit don't stink and they trying to play other black women about finances, but meanwhile their sons ain't even working and they ain't even really taking care of their goddamn kids. Or they damn daughters are stuck with Pookie as they baby daddy or whatever, and he beating her ass up or, financially abusing her ass. And they don't care. They still on acting like everything. I see it for myself. Like it's black. I know black couples, older black couples who are married. They doing well financially. Like both of them have good jobs and they live in a little middle class dream, whatever the hell, okay, or upper middle class dream. But they daughter dating a Pookie. How you feel successful if your daughter dating Pookie? Why is your daughter dating Pookie? You couldn't keep her out of the hood. You couldn't keep her from dating a Pookie. Nope. Why? Because it ain't shit out here. That's why. That was her only option. But if they would have told her to not fuck around with these males and gave her some real tea on dealing with men and males in today's society of ashy niggas, then they would have saved her that grief that she's going through right now trying to raise kids with a fucking Pookie who ain't ready to be no father or ready to be in no damn relationship because he's fucking childish and ignorant and poor and broke and stupid. But anyway, that's for you black women to figure out, because you're gonna figure out when society goes downhill, because it's happening now. I mean, this shit is pretty bad, and I'm sorry to report this shit ain't about to get any better. So if you think society is going to change overnight and then everything gonna be okay, it's not going to change overnight, and it's not going to be okay. The black community is broken, and all of the ashy whores who are trying to get you to breed and connect with. I don't connect with other black women because they're beneath me. I don't connect with them. The fact that they're trying to act like everything is cool and they got it all together and shit, like somebody give a damn. The fact that they even flexing on other black women, like that's something this bum bitch should even be thinking in her head. You need to really go take care of your business for real, bitch, and stop acting like, everything is hunky dory, because really it's not. You really need to be handling your real business instead of worrying about somebody the fuck else who's not you. Because what's gonna happen to your crusty ass? You think you high and mighty now, but you won't be later when you have all them damn unwanted kids in your house. Big mama. We gonna see in the end who the fuck you know what I'm saying, gonna win the war. Because I promise you it won't be you. I don't give a fuck what job you have. Any job you have and any money you have gonna be used to take care of your sons and they damn baby mamas or your damn daughters and her damn kids. That's what the fuck you about to be using your money for. Because if you have society trying to tell black women to date down, then that's letting you know it ain't no eligible men and probably never will be. So that means it don't fucking matter what a bitch, what a black chick got going on right now. Where, you know what I'm saying, no matter what type of job she have or how successful she is financially, it doesn't even matter at this point. Your kids won't be successful. That's the point. You can flex how the fuck you want to, but your kids about to be jacked up. Because you're not that rich anyway. What the fuck you gonna lead them so they won't be broke? Nothing. Because you don't have shit. That's my problem. These black women trying to act like they, you know what I'm saying? Like they, girl, you average income. Look at your damn stats, black women. Average income black women who are middle class, working class, they are living, this shit is bad. And you make up the majority of black women in the country. And you make up the majority of black women with children. So you only need to give a fuck about yourself and your daughter, your kids, telling them what's what, so you won't be, because you're gonna be big mama. I hope y'all ready to be big mama. That's the real tea. I hope y'all black women prepared to be big mama, where everybody coming to you for help. Like you go to your mama for help. You go to your mama for every damn thing. I hope you ready to be her. Because I bet you most of you black women ain't prepared for that shit. I know you not. Your kids ain't. Your kids are not prepared to do shit on their own. So that means that you ain't doing shit on your own. Because they not going to learn from your ass. When you always looking for handouts and help from other women around you all the goddamn time. Trying to act like that's not what you doing. Ain't no black woman with her own income taking care of no damn 2-3 damn kids. Fuck out of here. Not no average income, average working class, middle class, damn working class black women. They not, no the fuck they're not. It's not gonna work like that. Period. And at the rate this shit is going, even if you got a house and you doing well right now, like you are affording shit, do you understand that when you're financially not doing well, anything can happen. Like your rate on your house or something can go up, or the rate on your rent could go up. Something could go up, and then you just ass out because something went up $100. That's the current times that we living in right now. Because the cost of fucking living is so damn high. So if you relying on your one income, and you relying on some broke down ass male who can't stay employed, or who fucking making no money at all and like to trick his fucking money off, and don't like sacrificing because he don't like doing shit grown people have to do. He want to make sure he look good, he got nice shit on, and he look like he got it like that at the expense of his damn baby mama or whoever, whatever fucking woman he got pregnant at her expense. Trying to live the high life off her income is what all these bitch niggas is doing. Cause ain't none of these niggas doing shit on their own. Ain't none of them got no house on their own, no money on their own. They not living good on their own. They living good because a woman is taking care of their bum ass. It's pathetic. Anyway. I don't give a fuck who voted for what. All I know is you black women need to stop having kids today. Because you're going to pay for that shit when Big Mama is gone. I'm trying to tell you. When them boomers are gone, you're not going to be able to do that shit by yourself. Period. And a lot of y'all acting like y'all fucking got it like that because these boomers are still helping your ass. And I know that for a fact. You're getting help because it's still some ashy ass black women out here who are just giving these little girls handouts instead of making them do it on their own. They still helping them out and treating them like they invalids and shit, which is a problem. So they out here living their high life thinking, oh, I'm gonna always have somebody's backup money. So when they finally have to do everything, because it's going to happen. Oh, it's going to happen. Y'all gonna be in so shock, and you're gonna be shocked. You ain't gonna even know what the fuck to do. Trust me. When it comes down to it, when you ain't got no help, and you relying on these niggas, because everybody relying on all these black women who have kids are relying on Big Mama right now. Even with niggas in their life, grown ass men who got them pregnant, they still relying on their damn Big Mama for the most part. They still relying on her help. They still relying on her to watch the kids. They still relying on her to give them some money when they run out of cash. Oh, they still running. They still depending on Big Mama if they have one, and if they don't have one, then I don't know. They probably struggling like a mother right now. And you don't want that life. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to know what that shit feel like, because it's mental terrorism. And I honestly don't see no black woman out here doing it on their own. That's why most black women don't have the ones who are doing it on their own. It's because they don't have any fucking kids. That's how they're affording to do it on their own. It's because ain't no man there fucking their finances up, and they don't have any kids. They're not single mothers. That's why. And the fact is, you can't stop yourself from being a single mother once you get pregnant. And y'all know how ruthless these males are. They ruthless as fuck. They ruthless. They'll leave you hanging. They'll leave you hanging at the drop of a dime. That's mostly how a lot of black women end up. It don't be because they having issues or something that's outside of their control. It's mostly that the men are getting pregnant by just not wanting to be with them anymore and taking resources from them and leaving them. That's how black males are. They'll leave you just because they don't want to be with you no more. Or they always was talking to somebody else, had another female they was dealing with, and chose to be with her instead. Black women get left like that every day. Every day. A nigga just get them pregnant and then don't want to talk to them no more, or don't want to be with them no more, want to be with some other female, or, you know what I'm saying, they just bums and they don't want to do nothing. They don't want to work. So they try to leave her holding the bag. They do it all the time. This is all they do. What black woman do you know who's not dealing with that is the real question. Exactly. Stay childless. Because I'm telling you, once you have kids, that's how they got you. I'm telling you. You get trapped in so many different ways when you have kids. Life becomes just one big trap. Because it becomes about, oh, I can't do this because I got to do this. I can't do that because, damn, I could do this, but dang, that's not going to really, dang, I need something right now. That's how your brain works when you have kids. You have to revolve around everything you do around how to navigate what you're doing and implement them in it, because they your kids and you can't, oh, I could go to school at this time, but damn, how am I do that? So what end up happening is that women just be like, okay, I can't. I have to sacrifice one thing for another thing. And usually it's a bum ass dead end job is what they sacrificed it for something else. So they end up just working for no money. Like black women who are always trying to act like, oh, you can just easily do something. It's because they're dumb. Y'all never listen to a black woman and make things sound easy, because she's probably inexperienced and a little kid and have her mammy helping her all the time. She probably grew up in a family where she was pampered. And the sad thing about that, Goofy, is that one day when they're gone and she don't have their help, She's not going to know what to do because she's never been on her own to do anything by herself. So her whole life is in her mind is based on what help she's going to get from somebody else. So that's why she think everything is easy, because she always has support all the time, which is somebody you don't need to be listening to, because that's not adult behavior. She not grown. What does she know about being grown? Oh, just go back to school. With kids, she'll say something stupid like that. My kids need to eat and I have to pay bills. Like, what do you mean? Who's gonna watch them? I don't have no mammy or someone with a little help you have. I don't have that. So you sound stupid. I have to work. And there will be no way during the day helping my kids with their homework where I would be able to go to school because I'm the sole provider. Oh, that's right. You don't know nothing about being a sole provider. Oh, yeah, that's right. Mammy is helping you, right? Exactly. Yep, I was raised by a single mother, and that's exactly why I think like I think. Yay, me. I'm glad that my mom was a single mother and she was college educated and she taught me how to be by yourself and take care of things and not depend on a man. So, your point? I'd rather be myself than an invalid ass bitch who grew up coddled and don't know how to take care of nothing by herself. Who's who's literally with a man and still looking to her parents to help her out financially when she got pregnant by a whole grown ass man. Like, that's the type of crap I see little young, you know what I'm saying, Gen Zers doing. You know, they have kids and then get their mamas to take care of them. Like that, or their mama and daddy, whoever. I think that's actually pathetic, and I wouldn't want to be them. I like doing things on my own. I like having the mentality of how am I going to get things done, and because that's the proper mentality to have. Because invalids, they usually are parasites on their parents, and then when their parents die, they become disgusting, and their kids just end up being neglected. So that's why you Negro males, that's why your infantilized bitch ass is walking around looking like shit, going to interviews and not getting no money. Because your daddy's never gave a fuck about your crusty ass bitch. And your ass seeing your mammy obviously didn't do nothing for you because you ain't take after her. You took after your ashy ass daddy. And you're mad. That's why you Negroes don't have shit. The men in your life are garbage. Trash. Didn't leave you with nothing. Didn't teach you how to be no man. Didn't teach you how to damn pay no bills. Didn't teach you how to stay employed. They don't have no job to give your dumb ass when you shit out of luck. Loser. Yeah, somebody really want to be your ashy ass. Bitch, you trying to play me because my mother was single, but she actually went to college? Bitch, what did your mother do with herself? Is what I really want to know. Where your mother go to college at? That crusty bitch was probably relying on her parents too. Fucking clown. Y'all don't even have adult parents. That's the real sad ass shit. They all know nothing about having watching an adult. That's why y'all don't know nothing about it. Y'all simple minded ass. And you think it's good being simple minded and being pampered and coddled? It's not. Ain't nothing good about that shit. I don't want to be these little girls. These little girls are pathetic. Pathetic. They don't know how life works. They don't understand how things supposed to function. So they always gonna be leaning on people who are at some point gonna be dead and not available. Which is sad on their end because I'm already prepared for that shit. Black males are pathetic, and them being worthless pieces of garbage is why black women have to think the way we think. That's what the reason why we have to think as single women, because our male group is trash, garbage. They ain't raised nobody right. They ain't do nothing. Nothing. They completely have their kids relying on other races of people who fucking hate their guts for survival. This is what these fools have us doing. Failures. Now people trying to tell you to damn fuck your way to the top. Like, now they trying to turn you to a blatant prostitute. For what? Bitch, no, I'm not doing none of that shit. I wasn't raised to think that way, and it's never gonna. Ain't none of you fucked up males ever gonna have me thinking that way. It's just never gonna happen. So you can probably prostitute these other little dusty bitches. They probably gonna be sucking your dick for change, but I bet you I'm not. How much you want to bet? And my daughter ain't doing that shit either. So if you think you're gonna get her ass, her generation, and then affect me, bitch, I got something prepared for that ass in that case too. Cause I know what the fuck y'all trying to do, and it ain't gonna work. See, all of these Negroes running their mouth, they daughters gonna be prostitutes, cause they raising their daughters to be prostitutes. Like whenever a male start talking about you're a single mother, you was raised by, and they saying it as a negative thing, then you know that he's not gonna teach his daughter to be independent. So he's teaching her to be a slut, pretty much, because obviously she's not gonna be educated enough to make her own money. She gonna be a slut sitting here sucking. A lot of men want to raise their daughters to be prostitutes. Y'all need to really peep game on these fucked up males. See, that's why I don't deal with them, because I know the shit they on. I don't give a fuck. I'm not taking care of no ugly, sloppy, crusty ass males. And y'all can try to talk about history or whatever the hell you want to try to make it okay that you're a fucking bum. But nope, you're a piece of shit, and that's why you're going to be extinct soon. So that's just how that works. Nobody's going to take care of your raggedy ass, you dust bucket bitch. Nobody's doing that. You're a fucked up, failed group of males who can't compete with other male groups. You're weak. So get the fuck out of here, bitch. Watch me not take care of no male, you faggot ass bitch. You will be out there starving to death like you ashy niggas are. Because you see you little crest bucket ass bums everywhere up and down the street begging for cash. You're dirty, you're filthy, you're living on the street, and that's what the fuck you get for trying to lean on women who don't want nothing to do with you. That's what you get. And all the men who actually know how to take care of themselves, they're good. They don't have your fucked up problem. And the fact is, I'm not taking care of none of you corroded fucks. Watch me not. Yeah, all of you bitches are going to disappear. I hope the fuck you do. Get the fuck out. You should have been gone. You're losers and you can't survive. So, oh well, not my problem. So, anyways, and that's what you black women need to understand right there. Boom. What I just said is the number one point. Okay? Let them die off. Okay? Don't try to fix it or clean it up. Period. They ain't gonna make nobody do shit. They keep fucking with me trying to mess with my finances, but watch my shit keeps going. It's gonna keep being good and get handled, and no, it ain't. They can't do shit because I'm not a fucking dude. I'm not stupid. I know how to spend my money. I know how to save my money. I know how to keep my credit good. It ain't nothing you fuckers can do because I'm not a dude. I'm not pathetic. I'm not lazy, and I'm not dumb. So boom, pow. All the little crusty stuff that you males are doing is just gonna affect yourselves and your whole species. You're too fucking dumb to understand that. Because what you're not gonna do is make me or any other woman who don't want to fuck with you mess with you. Period. You're not gonna make us get pregnant. You're not gonna make us do nothing. You're slobs like of society who are going down like your ass is gonna go extinct. You're fucking useless, worthless garbage. And there's nothing you can do about it. Fucking with me ain't gonna change nothing, and it ain't gonna make no other black woman better than me either. Like in the long run, because she's a goofy dumb bitch. Watch her ass be struggling to do everything she needs to do and doing all this free ass labor, because that's what the white people do. They come in, swoop in, and start getting these ashy assholes doing most disgusting things for money. And that's gonna be that dumb bitch, and it won't be me, and it won't be my child. Period. So, and I'm not getting pregnant ever the fuck again. You're not going to benefit from my labor. You're not going to benefit from any more population of children coming from me. That's just not going to happen, bitch. You can get mad about it and fucking do whatever you want to. At the end of the day, I don't give a damn. Because I don't have that many responsibilities, so I don't care. And I'm not going to take on any other responsibilities. And the more y'all keep fucking around, as I said, you're just affecting the species of male. That's all you're gonna affect, because all I give a fuck about is myself, period. So if it comes down to me and anybody else, bitch, it'll be me that I'm choosing, period. So that's what happens when you're a fucking retard. So yeah, keep on, fucking around and causing problems. Because the fact is, you causing problems for all black women. You ain't just fucking with me, and but you, bitch, I know what you're doing. So I'm educated on the subject. You won't fuck with me the way you will fuck with everyone else who are dumb as hell. So that's that. And I hope you black women are smart enough to follow my lead and not be dumb. Because these black women who are out here, living their best ass life right now, thinking shit is a game, they're gonna be trying to parasite off of the intelligent black women who were smart enough not to have no kids, who were smart enough to just build their finances up. They're gonna be trying to parasite off of you because they keep leaning on Big Mama. So you have to understand the mentality of a female who thinks she's gonna keep getting handouts. She gonna start trying to parasite off of any female around her because she's been parasiting off of Big Mama for all these years. So she's not gonna know how to navigate life without Big Mama. So she gonna start trying to have close knit friends with other black women so she can leech off you and give her a few dollars to help her out because she hasn't found a way to take care of herself without asking for help. And I'm telling you, a black chick like that, you don't want her to be your friend. She's not your friend. She's going to get on your nerves. Because number one, she's not going to be able to really go out there and make no real money if she has kids with a fool. So she's not going to be able to really move around and navigate and get around and do what she need to do like that. So you're not going to be able to really like have no real friendship with her. She's going to always be stressed out. She's going to always be broke. And she's going to always be asking for some kind of help. And then it's gonna become a burden on you. Meanwhile, her baby ashy ass daddy, or whoever the fuck boy is, he gonna be sitting real cute off your dime. You understand? That's what these parasites. I see what this generation is doing, and they already doing it now. That's why I know what the hell what they own. Okay, they trying to get these black women pregnant, then trying to suck up whatever resources they can get from any female around that female that they got pregnant. They trying to parasite off of the women around her. And that, like I said, at some point, them baby boomers who the ones got the good rates on their house and got the resources and stuff, when they gone, they gonna only have their own income to deal with. They gonna be able to, get no real handouts from nobody around them. So what they gonna do is try to get close to other women who made better decisions than they did, who are smarter with their finances than they are. And I'm not being friends with no bitch. I don't like I don't like lazy ass, ignorant people. I don't like that. So I'm not being friends with no female. No female about to benefit from me. If she's, let some nigga parasiting off of her. Either you get rid of that fool that you with, go build your finances up, be smart about how you moving, or I'm not having nothing to do with your ass. Period. Because you ain't getting me to help you out so that bum ass nigga can live good. Oh, hell no. All of y'all black women need to be thinking like that so these dudes won't be able to do what they trying to do, which is get all these women to band together to help them out. Nah, don't do that shit. Don't help nobody ass. Have these niggas ass out. You gonna have to be the breadwinner, mother effer. Take care of your damn kids. Should have known better. Should have chose better. Crusty motherfucker. Especially since they want to sit here and start passing laws and shit, trying to force you to get pregnant and shit. Okay, bitch. Y'all know how to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to realize what's going on. The hell? I'm already seeing what's going on. Ain't nobody, period, about to trick me or make me think I'm tripping or I'm crazy or I'm just negative or just hateful. No, the hell I'm not. I'm smart about my shit. And I don't play with my money. Like you supposed to be. That's how my granddaddy was. That's how every financially competent person in my family who are educated, college educated people, that's how all of them think. They don't parasite off. Everybody that handle their business in my family all think like me. Period. Now some of them had kids and stuff, but they had kids in an earlier time in society, years ago, back in the freaking 80s, when the rates on things was low. They was able to easily get homes. Having a house wasn't like exciting. They were able to, maneuver around, move around, get what they need, get to point A to point B, get to build their finances up. Okay, this is a starter home. All right, this home ain't supposed to be all nice and fancy. This is a starter apartment, a starter home, and then we're gonna build our finances up, and then we're gonna get to the next situation when we're financially stable. That's how you build your finances up. Okay, the shit they doing now, you can't do that. So all right, build your finances with your homegirl. Period. That's the times you living in. These males are trash. They don't even have no money. And they always getting women pregnant and can't afford to take care of none of their kids. So fuck them. Don't build with them anymore. Stop trying to establish a family under these conditions. Because you're not going to have people to help you. Watch. Y'all see what I'm talking about. Y'all don't see it now because y'all goofy, but you'll see what I'm talking about in about 10 years. You'll see what I'm talking about. When them boomers are gone, and these people are left, these freaking Gen Zers and all these people who think they got to climb up, they're going to see what the hell's what's coming next. When their kids are not toddler age no more, and they in school and they failing. Because they don't understand the curriculum. They can't help them out. They don't have no money to get them tutored. They don't know how to get things done. The teachers are dumb as hell like them because they all the same age. So everybody's dumb as fuck. Nobody knows how to get nothing done. Nobody knows how to help nobody. Everybody lazy and primitive and nobody understands nothing. Y'all gonna see. Y'all about to see what I'm talking about all along. Why people think I'm crazy. But you about to find out. Y'all see exactly what I'm talking about. When y'all start dealing with this crazy madness that y'all about to deal with, then it's gonna be, the joke is gonna be on you. Because I told you not to have no damn kids. I told you what these niggas was on. And I told you that at some point you're not gonna have no help like that. So yeah, when your little toddlers, your little cute toddlers now, when they get to that age where they want to rebel, watch what's about to happen, yo. Just watch. You so popping right now. Okay, we'll see how popping you are then. Because my daughter already know, honey. I'm telling her everything now. Do you understand? I already have a laid out plan now. And I'm not playing with these dudes at all. And I'm not playing with these white people either. You black women about to find out, trust me. You will see. Because y'all think everything's fucking cute in the game. And y'all think that y'all just got it all figured out. And y'all got y'all little backup plan. Y'all little backup money. And y'all little backup help. That's what y'all leaning on. Okay. Alright. You'll see. Because your mama and daddy ain't teaching you how to be an adult. They don't. If they were, you wouldn't have got pregnant by Pookie. Or you wouldn't have got pregnant, period. By any of these males. You can call it Pookie, Brad, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't give a damn what their name is. All of them are trash, like, collectively, because they don't raise kids and they don't care about nothing. They're bums. They don't care about nothing. They care about self. Do you understand? These males are they just want to self-preserve. That's all they care about is eating. They're going to eat before their kids do. That's how these males think today. You see how they think? You see how they trying to make you have kids? They trying to pass laws that make it difficult for you to damn terminate pregnancies as you see fit. You understand? They trying to make it difficult for you to be able to make these decisions for your own life, but then they don't care about the life that comes after they try to force you to have that baby. You understand? That's the type of mentality that you're dealing with these fucked up males. So that means that they'll be gladly to eat before their kids. Gladly to eat before their kids. They'll be gladly to, oh, I was just with you. Basically, I just got with you just so I can have somewhere to lay my head and eat for right now. So I never was with you to raise these damn kids. If you thought I had kids with you just to raise them, girl, you dumb. That's not what the hell I got with you for. No, me fucking with you and having these kids trapped you into dealing with me. So however way you eating, I'm going to eat off of that. However way you living, I'm going to live off of that. However way you saving your money, I'm gonna eat off of that. Cause I'm not doing shit. I'm not gonna make sure I'm good. No, if I gave a fuck about being good on my own, then I wouldn't even never got you pregnant when I was financially unstable. Like if I really cared about it that hard. If it really was about, oh, I love you, I want to take care of you, I want to raise my kids and take care of my family. If it ever was a thought process like that, I wouldn't even never got you pregnant in the first place. Because I wasn't even financially prepared to take care of no family at all. Do these males look like they think like that to y'all? They don't give a fuck. They'll get anybody pregnant right now. They don't care. They're animals. It's all about self-preservation. They don't care about nothing else. They don't give a fuck about them damn kids after they born. If you think that Negroes are about to deal with that school system that's terrorizing them black kids right now, changing the curriculum and fucking them up, if you think a black male is about to deal with that in any kind of way, you crazy as hell. If you think they about to be getting them phone calls and trying to come up with a plan to help their child, or even helping them with their homework, if it's going to inconvenience himself of being able to have his peace and his little him time. You stupid as hell if you think that. You're dumb. But anyway, like I said, you black women gonna find the fuck out. I ain't gotta keep talking because I done told y'all raggedy ass. Like, all of y'all not raggedy, but you gonna find out. Yeah, baby trapping is a narcissistic tactic, and that's what a lot of people are doing. And it's these women who are telling y'all to keep chasing out the males and stuff. They do not have your better interest because they not talking about the stuff that I talk about on my videos. They're not telling you. And first of all, I'm experienced, so I know what I'm talking about. I've been in a relationship for 10 years. And my mother and my father was married, and my grandma and granddaddy were married, and I know a lot of married people. So I know what the hell I'm talking about. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. They gonna talk to me like I don't know. And I know about them boomers, and I know how boomers were able to build their finances up. And I know that part. I've talked to them. They talk to me. So I don't listen to no little dumbass kids tell me how things get done. I listen to my elders tell me how things supposed to go and how it's supposed to get done. I listen to my granddaddy to tell me how things are supposed to go and how it gets done. Okay? Yeah, I talk to my elders. I don't discard them and think that they are inferior to me or that I'm smarter than them. No, I listen to them because I have better sense to listen to people who are older than me, who's able to buy a house, keep a house, and take care of their family. So yeah, that's who I'm listening to. All right? And this mess that I'm seeing right now is terrible. You got to be dumb as hell to even be considering having children with these males of today. They're pathetic. Okay? It ain't going to be nothing but problems. And them kids are going to be stressed out dealing with it. You effing these kids up. You're going to mentally terrorize them having kids right now. It's going to terrorize. These kids are being terrorized right now. Because they being raised by people that don't know what the hell they're doing. They ain't telling them the right stuff. People think, oh, if they're not cursing or they not doing certain things around their kids, then no, you have to tell them things. If you don't tell them things, that's how you jack them up, not by using profanity in front of them. Period. That's not gonna do them knowing they have the fundamentals of life and how to take care of things is what you're supposed to be teaching them. And these kids don't have no work ethic. They're lazy. Gen Z just thinking of Gen Z being parents is scary as hell. It's the scariest thing I ever seen. Because I know that they're not going to grow out of this shit. They're not going to grow up. They can't grow up. Because they don't have no real grown-ups teaching them how to be grown up. So that means they're going to be stuck at the mentality that they have right now. They're not going to be able to progress mentally and mentally develop. And then with them fucked up males, their counterparts, those males are going to keep them from being able to function like adults. Because they really are, something is wrong with them. I can tell that something is really wrong with them. They don't even care about nothing. They don't care about nothing. They don't care. I don't care if they working. They work just enough to say they working. They don't care about really making no money. They don't care about money. They don't care about credit. They don't care about ownership. They don't care about having a house. They don't care about having somewhere for their kids to live. They don't have no plan to have nowhere for their kids to live. They are completely relying on them boomers to take care of their kids. I see what the hell is going on. Period. I'm here. I see what's going on with my own two eyes. And people trying to act like I'm tripping. No, I'm not. These bum ass little boys can't even roommate with their baby mama. They can't even be with their baby mama to build finances with they don't even care to build her finances up. They're on the internet saying right now that they don't, that's not their responsibility. It's to they're saying that their responsibility is not to build her finances up. Y'all would really mess with these dudes when they're saying that. You're having kids with these dudes who are saying that. Anyway, you're gonna find out, and it's gonna be fun to watch because I'm not gonna go through the shit y'all about to go through. Trust me, because I already know I'm prepared mentally for what's to come and how I'm gonna have to deal with things. So it's all good. Only thing these fools right now can do is mess with my finances, which they keep doing. We're gonna see how much that go because they still trying to stop me from working and trying to stop me from making money and trying to affect my income. So we just gonna watch them keep doing that. Okay, all right, whatever. Okay, that's the only thing they can do to stop trying to stop me from making money, which they not gonna be able to stop because I'm not a dumbass. Like you ain't gonna be able to stop me from doing nothing when I really get ready to do what I need to do. Because we'll see if that works. But anyway, that's a little goal for right now. But in the long run, you black women y'all gonna remember what I said. If you heard me speak, you're gonna remember what I said. Period. And if you don't make the right decision now, you're gonna be living through terrorism very soon. And the fact that you don't care is why you trash, in my opinion. And these fucking movies are garbage. And all of that. Yeah, I'm not having sex, period, because I don't want to. I don't have to use no damn birth control. What I can do is not have sex, and that's what the hell I advocate, dumbass. Just idiots. Use birth control. Yeah, bitch. I'm not getting trapped with no damn birth control, you dumb bitch. You think I'm stupid enough to try to use birth control and end up pregnant anyway? Like you think I'm stupid or something? You think I'm gonna listen to what the fuck you're telling me to do? Black women, that's why these rapists are on here. They want to condition you to do stupid stuff so they can trap you into pregnancy. Like if I'm saying that I'm telling black women not to get pregnant and not to have sex with these dudes. Why would a clown be on here talking about birth control and calling somebody an animal? What fucking logical sense did that make? I'm advocating for women not to have sex with these males and not even risk getting pregnant at all. So you're stupid for saying somebody an animal, acting like I'm trying to. I mean, it's like they're trying to tell me or make it seem like I'm telling women to have sex and abort. No, that's not what the hell I said at all. I'm telling you that they're not going to let you abort. They're going to start fucking with you, like trying to stop you from getting an abortion. So what you need to do is stop having sex, period. F birth control, F condoms, F all of that crap. Like just stop having sex, period. Don't just cut these males off because it's a trick. If you have sex with them, even on birth control, you can still end up pregnant. So that's not 100% bulletproof a way to not become pregnant. Okay, by getting on birth control. Birth control is not gonna guarantee that you don't get pregnant. Condoms break, and sometimes birth control don't work. So no, don't let nobody trick your ass into doing these things that's not bulletproof, and then you fuck around and still end up pregnant anyway, because that's what they want to happen. It's to come to a point in time where you black women need to stop having sex, period. Period. These males are dirty, they're filthy, they don't deserve no sex at all. They don't deserve to have sex with you, period. They don't deserve to have any access to your vagina at all. Period. It ain't about nothing else but that point. Let them get themselves together. You want vagina so bad? You want to get your rocks off? You want to have some babies? Clean your shit the fuck up then. Time to clean up shop. Get your dirty ass out of here. And you better make it happen fast. Period. That's how you deal with that. Because they not nothing to have sex with anyway. Sex is not all that great with bums. Like, the hell? I don't like dirtiness. I don't like males who are lazy, dirty, primitive, repulsive, you know, emotionally challenged, mentally ill, unhealthy, unhinged. They don't want to have sex with that dirty ass shit. That's not attractive. Fuck out of here. Y'all women need to love y'all vagina up for real and stop finding nasty shit attractive. You should never find no broke man attractive. Fucking dirty bastard sitting here getting vagina for free. He ain't even gotta work for it or do nothing. That's disgusting. Fuck. What you find him? Why you find him attractive? For what? For what? What's attractive about him? He a fucking bum. Shit, my damn granddaddy and uncles, they told me they don't like that shit. Any dude that's a bum, they ain't want to see me with no bum. They don't like that shit. Niggas that don't brush their teeth, don't wash their butt, don't work, don't take care of themselves, don't dress nice and put on cologne and you know what I'm saying, and oil themselves down and look good and presentable when they, man, my uncles and my granddaddy didn't play none of that crap at all. If I brought a bum dude like that to my grandma and granddaddy house, oh hell no. I would never even do no like that. Ever. I'd never bring no bum dude in front of my freaking family. They didn't play that. They didn't like it. That shit crusty. I don't like dirty ass, crusty, ugly ass dudes. They're ugly, they're disgusting. And these dudes are gay. They think they're in a competition with females or something. Like, they think they gon', you know what I'm saying? Like, get your crusty ass out of here. I don't even care what they look like. That's another thing. They're feminine ass mentality. Bitch, get your ass out of here. And nobody gives a fuck about what your bitch look like. The fact that she fucking with your crusty ass is why she's a low level ass bum. Because she fucking with you. I don't care what no bitch look like. If your nigga trash, you're trash. So I don't mess with stalkers. I don't mess with dudes who won't give me no money. I don't mess with retarded dudes who are mentally challenged, who don't have anything intelligent to say. I don't mess with pushovers, punks, dudes that'll let another dude beat their ass or knock them out. I don't play with none of that weak shit. I don't like none of it. I would never talk to no dude that have any of those bad traits at all. Period. And I'ma always have this attitude. It ain't nothing you crusty ass bitch ass dudes can do. I'm always gonna be a uppity ass bougie bitch who think I'm above dusty ass dudes. Always. I don't give a fuck what I look like. It won't really matter. You're still beneath me and you're crusty and all of you dudes are disgusting. And at this point in time, I don't give a fuck what I look like. It doesn't really matter anymore, does it? I'm already not trying to be involved with none of you pieces of garbage. So it really don't matter to me what you think of how I look. It just doesn't matter anymore. And it's because I don't want it to matter. It's because I run shit. Not you. You're not running a fucking thing. I'm running the show. Period. I don't like you. I don't want you. I'm not trying to attract you. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't care what you think. I don't care about none of that. All I care about is that when I ask for money, I get it. Period. That's all that matters to me. And if your bitch ain't getting no money, or whatever female you dealing with, she's a loser. And I'm not. And I'm always going to be better than her because I get money when I ask. And sometimes I get money when I don't ask. And I get free meals just cuz. And whatever other tangibles I'll need to get. That's why I'm always gonna be better than any female messing with you. Period. Period. I'm benefiting. That's all that matters. And I have excuse me, have been for a minute now. So I mean, yeah, because that's how it's my way or no way. So and that's what I'm saying about a lot of black women. Y'all don't know how to run nothing. Like y'all be sitting here letting these dudes do whatever they want to. Like look at how they run their mouth on the internet. That's how I know what be going on in real life. Because I could tell by looking at black women that they are with these dudes who ain't giving them nothing, who don't do nothing for them, don't do nothing for their kids. I know so many black women who have kids and their daddies don't take care of them. Like, what the hell? No, I'm not dealing with none of that. I don't know why females be thinking I'm dealing with that. No, I'm not. I would have never talked to no dude and brought no dude to my dang on grandma and granddaddy house who treat me like that and won't give me nothing. Hell, please. Any dude that ever treated me like that, they were gone. Like, I ain't talk to them. I ain't take them serious. I brought my daughter's father to my damn my grandmother and granddaddy's house. They met him and talked to him. He met my uncles and everything. Like, that's when I get serious, that's who used to check whatever dude that I was dealing with. You understand? So they had to go through my family in order to even be, for me to take them serious. Period. Because my uncles and my grandma and my granddad, they didn't play about no dirty dude in their house. So my daughter's father went through them when they were here, when they were alive. He went through them to even be with me. He passed the test of them liking him. Because if they didn't like him, then I would have known what I was dealing with. I would have never took him seriously after that. And I done showed y'all, he take care of me, he take care of his child. I mean, I don't know what y'all talking. I don't mess with dudes who don't do that. I don't mess with no dude who wouldn't do that. Period. I would never have no baby daddy who don't give me no money when I ask for some. I would never talk to no dude and be like, oh no, I'm trying to withhold money and stuff from me, or withhold, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. I can't, y'all don't even understand how much I can't stand bitch niggas. Like, yeah, I can't stand them to the core. I want them all dead. Seriously. I can't stand them messing the world up. I don't like them. I would never be with nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, dudes ain't perfect and they gonna have their little problems. But that shit, that I don't watch. I'm not taking care of my child. I'm not gonna get them. I ain't gonna give you no money. I don't mess with you. Like, no, never that. Never that. Like, even when me and my daughter's father would break up, he would still be sending me money just cause. You know what I'm saying? Like, his mentality ain't like that. He just, some dudes, they had a bad streak, so they bad time where they, you know what I'm saying, or they not doing well or whatever, but I always pay attention to the character, because that's what matters. It ain't about nothing else. And I don't mess with no dudes with no poor character. Period. I wish a mother would try to play me over my child. I wish a mother would, you know what I'm saying, neglect my child and not take care of them. Ha! Yeah, right. I don't play that shit. I'm telling you, black, when you know what I'm really saying, I'm telling you, black women, that the majority of dudes who are out here are like that. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I believe that most dudes are not like my daughter's father. I believe that most dudes are not like him. So I believe that when black women keep messing around, you gonna end up more than 9 times out of 10 with the type of dudes who are not like that. who are not gonna give you no money, who are not gonna do nothing but watch you struggle and watch you not be able to pay your bills or be able to do what you need to do, who are not gonna do homework with their kids and not gonna help you out when you need help. It's one thing if they become ill or something happens to them and they can't do something as efficiently as they were doing it. That's entirely different than having the character to just not do it. And I don't fuck with that, period. And anybody gonna tell me nothing. I don't mess with that at all. I'll never damn on ever. First of all, I'm not having no more kids. That's number one. I'll never even fucking consider that shit. I'll never have no more kids with none of these. Man, get the hell out of here. I don't like these dudes. I would never. I don't condone having kids with these type of niggas that I'm seeing out here. I don't like them. Period. And I see it way too damn often. Just because a dude skippity dipping around with his kids don't mean he really taking care of them. And I see a lot of that shit. Dudes just like to be seen with their kids, but you ain't really working that hard to make sure they have somewhere to stay. You ain't really on them about their, having respect for other people, helping other people, helping their sister, helping their family around them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't on them about nothing. They got the boomers teaching them everything, and you just sitting pretty. Yeah, you're a clown. You don't need to be having no damn kids. You shouldn't be responsible for nobody's kids. You don't even know how to raise your own kids. You're not even raising your own kids. Why they gotta learn everything that's valuable through somebody else instead of you? Why you won't do it? That's the crap that I'm talking about. This generation is trash, and I don't care what nobody. I know what the hell I see. They don't tell their kids nothing. Them kids are lazy as hell. Look at them. They lazy. They don't know how to take care of nothing. They don't have no care about nothing. They get everything handed to them. They don't care. If you selfish, not even selfish. If you don't know how to take care of no kids, you don't need to have them. So if you don't understand this 100% your responsibility, then you don't need to have them. Because you gonna fuck around and find out when you ain't got no handouts and help. That's all I'm trying to tell you. I know that's gonna be the worst hell you ever go through. Trust me, when you have people that you're responsible for, that's the worst hell when you can't take care of them. Or when you see them die and shit because you didn't take care of them well. And then you have to live with all the stuff that you could have taught them or should have taught them or told them so you can make sure that they were well and they was able to live longer. Like, whatever. Because people don't be caring, I swear. They don't give a fuck. People are zombies out here. They just want to see these kids being born and they want to terrorize them. They don't care about... Most women, that's why black women are trash. That's what I'll be talking about, because I don't think they care about the kids. They just want them to be born. They don't care about them, though. Most black women don't care about them. They don't like black kids. They hate them. You can tell they hate them. They can't stand kids. They don't want to be responsible for them. They don't want to take care of them. They just want to buy them stuff and put them on social media with new clothes on, with their hair done, with material things so they can prove that they have some damn money. That's what it looked like. Because when it comes to morals and respect and self-respect, they don't teach their kids nothing. It don't be about that. It be about how they look. And that's... Black women are very superficial. Not all, but a lot. But anyway... that's off topic. That really wasn't about the Wicked movie. But I don't think it's nothing else about the Wicked movie that I want to talk about. It's just disgusting. And I just really hate Hollywood. And I really wish black women would stop being on TV. And I wish black women would stop taking their daughters to see garbage films like this, where black women are the help, the maid, ugly, inferior, something negative. Like, stop feeding your daughters that Garbage. Don't glorify movies where black women are seen as undesirable. Don't glorify that kind of content. Period. Everybody else can glorify that garbage, but you should have enough sense as a black woman not to glorify negative images of yourself that'll give your children a negative attitude about themselves. Okay? The reason why other races of women, not even women, but people have such high esteem because they always are seen in a positive light. That's why they don't have such low self-esteem and act like trash because they think they're better than trash. And the reason why your community is the way it is because they're always being fed negative images of themselves all the time. So if you want to do yourself a service as a black woman, you need to stop feeding your daughters negative content about themselves. Okay? Don't take them to see that garbage. Don't let them see that. Only let them see stuff that give them high self-esteem. Because if you keep feeding them this negative depiction of themselves, they just gonna end up getting with a pookie, the nearest pookie, and getting pregnant. I promise you that's how that psychological programming works. Because they see all this hypersexual ghetto hood rats who look like them acting a damn fool, and then they see movies like this who give them a negative depiction of themselves, so then that creates an inferiority complex, and then they end up just trying to get with any man that finds them pretty. Don't let your daughter fall for that garbage. And also stop listening to these other black female content creators on YouTube who work for the manosphere, and all they do is push out misogynistic propaganda and garbage. That's all they promote. That's all they talk about is who's pretty, who's not, who got a good man, a rich man, and who can't get one, and how you should go try to find you one, and all of that nonsense. Like y'all need to cut that out. But anyways, yeah, black women, please. Like, stop listening to these other black female content creators. They are clowns. A lot of them don't know about how to be with no man, or they never been in a long-term relationship. They don't know nothing about nothing. They be talking about all the stuff they don't even know nothing about. They don't have no life experiences to deal with nothing. They sound like kids. A lot of these black female content creators sound like teenagers. They speak like inexperienced teenagers. I'm like, damn, you ain't learned that the stuff you saying is goofy by now. Like, you're not mature enough to understand. Damn, have you ever been with around married people or being in a marriage before in your life? Have you ever gotten any man to give you anything in life? Have a man ever paid your bills or anything for a long period of time? Have you ever got a man to even do that? Because you sound delusional. Like, you sound like you don't know what you're talking about. And they don't know what they're talking about because they inexperienced. They don't know what they're talking about. You don't get no man by letting him walk all over you or chasing him around or letting him do whatever he want to. Men do not respect women who behave that way, period. I don't care if they like you, but they not going to respect you. And respect is what most women want, period. So if you want respect, demand respect, period. Don't let it be an option. And then these dudes will shut the F up once and for all. They shouldn't even have nobody messing with them. But there's so many desperate, insecure women out here in these streets. It's pathetic. That's the problem. No self-esteem. That's the issue. Black women don't have no self-esteem. And it's just it's getting real deadly. Like, black women's low self-esteem is creating deadly situations for themselves. But anyway, that's all I have to say for right now. I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Yeah, I don't have anything more to say about it, about the movie. Um, that's all I wanted to say, y'all. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.